Hello everyone, welcome to our timeless weekly card reading. I put one of them out every week, but they are timeless because it's meant for you whenever you find it, whenever it comes across your space. This is a general reading, so generally things will apply to you, and also some things will apply to some people and some things will apply to others. So I do ask you to use your discernment while doing this reading. You will be able to see the cards and everything within there. So please take what you sense is the meaning of the cards for you and only allow me to confirm, or if you want to take both my message and yours, then that's beautiful too. So it's what your heart desires and what feels right to you in this process. I always encourage you to empower yourself and to use your own inner wisdom. So we are going to get right into it today. How about that? I'm going to start with the divination dice from Goddess Provisions. That is so awesome. Goddess Provisions has everything a goddess could need, and I have so much stuff from Goddess Provisions. They're so awesome. So let's just get a feeling of the energy that's out there for us this week. Okay, so we have Capricorn energy. Mercury. I do believe Mercury's retrograde at the time of the releasing of this video. In the second house. So there's this steadfastness that's coming through that's necessary. And I don't know, the need to speak your truth and to remain steady with your speech. But don't worry if you fumble, just get back to the steady. Allow the fumbles to be, but find the flow in your speech. We have two of wands. And we have the waxing crescent moon. So for some reason with this two of wands, the waxing crescent moon, like I'm feeling surrender. And then I feel like that really does tie into this two of wands energy I'm picking up, because it's like I was picking up a struggle here. Like there's almost like a passion struggle. And the answer is to surrender. Surrender to the flow. But yeah, because there's a lot of stubbornness that's going on here. There's a lot of stubbornness, and stubbornness is causing fumbles, hiccups, setbacks. So there's a need to surrender to the flow and to allow the passion to be. All right, let's grab some runes also from Goddess Provisions, and let's see if we can pick up on any more energies that we're working on and see what's going on here. So I see movement. Oh, and then we got the rune of intuition. I do believe this is canoes. Okay, so what I'm seeing in this is there is a lot of movement. There has been a lot of movement. There's been a lot of hard work that's been put in, and you sense that there's still more work to go, and you're not wrong, and you sense other things, and to follow your intuition, to allow that intuitive flow and to move with that intuitive flow, and to continue to move forward with your light. And in what I'm hearing now is, was it 1 Corinthians, in all things do it for love? Like love is the highest, you know. If I do all things, I'm just a clanging cymbal if I don't do it with love. So there's this need to move forward with love. And if that means change directions toward something your heart can love and it loves doing. And trust your gut and give yourself credit for all the work that you have done. I mean, it doesn't mean that if you feel like you need to pivot, don't think that your work in previous things was for nothing. No, it brought you to the point that allowed you to be able to pivot and follow a path that your heart can love. And it's not about finding something that you can reach and whenever you get there, you will love it. It's about finding a way to love and enjoy the daily process of getting there. What process or path can your heart love being on? That's what we're looking for here. You're going to have to trust your intuition and follow your heart's passion. But don't discount all that you did before. It doesn't mean that everything was wrong. It means everything was meant to be. And it's beautiful, and allow yourself the truth of being able to realize how beautiful it is, the work that you put in and how much that will help you moving forward. None of it was meaningless. You will see all of it was for a divine purpose. I know you can already sense that. But if you're brave enough to move forward with your heart's desires, trusting your heart, then you will be able to see how important everything was previously and how not wasteless it was, how not of a waste of time it was, how not useless it was, how you're not stupid for doing it that way. You know? None of that is true. What's true is that these things served you and will serve you moving forward. And that is a beautiful thing. So allow yourself to love the service that the lower self gives to you and your higher self. All right, guys. Let's see. We'll just kind of put that there, I guess. And we are going to move on to the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. See, I'm seeing a sudden shift, definitely a sudden shift. And see, that's why there's something that makes you feel like all that you did was for nothing. That all you built was for nothing. But no, everything you built was for something. It just needed to come down. It just needed to come down and be rebuilt in a better way. We don't need that high tower anymore. We now need round gardens. So we're removing that. Yeah, see, we're removing that high tower. We're coming into our own power. And we are going to have choices and opportunities. And we're going to have to use, I like how the white bird is on this one and this one. I just feel like it's saying faith. Have faith. Have faith that the tower needs to come down for a reason. Have faith that you can follow your intuition. You can follow your inner guidance. Your lower self can serve you. Have faith that and like I said, be grateful for your lower self service. A lot of building this tower put your lower self to service. And that's what's going to help empower you to move forward, to have your divine opportunities to rebuild and to build something new and to build something divine and to build something this world will love as much as you. Like I said, the tower was wonderful and it served its purpose, but the time for the tower is over. Now let's build wide. Instead of up, let's kind of go wide and let's build our own garden. A wide garden. that helps many. But faith will be needed. And also there's this service of your lower self that's helping you to be able to truly surrender to your higher self. See the value in that. The building of the tower helped you create that. The tower is not useless. It was not all for nothing. You're not stupid for building a tower. But the tower needed to come down. It was time. And now you know so much more. And there's so much more possibilities. A lot of possibilities moving forward. So let's move on to the Tarot of Dreams and see what we get. Again, I'm getting the same message. Things are changing. There's a change. You're going through a change. There's definitely a change that you're going through. And I want to encourage you to follow the path that lights up your heart, the path that your heart can enjoy. It's time for you. And it's not, again, I'm not saying become the teacher or become the profession that you want to become because your heart wants to become that. No, I'm saying, what school does your heart want to go to? You know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe, you know, if you find out you wanted to be that profession, but you have to go to this school first, this school, this, no. That time is over. No more of that. So it's time to allow yourself to follow the path that your heart can enjoy. Whatever it is, follow the path your heart can enjoy. Again, these birds are coming out. I feel like faith is needed. Definitely faith is needed, and peace, and like with the olive branch there. But here it's faith rising. It's multiplying your faith. Believing in your faith, believing that even though the tower has come down, you will be able to fly. Because it's strengthening you. You've gained the strength. And we have 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands. So you're progressing. Yeah. And things are changing for the good. You're going to have more divine opportunities by following the path that lights up your heart. Your heart should love what you do every single day. It should be happy and excited to do what you need to do that day, because it knows that it's on a path that it loves and enjoys. Even the chores, find a way to enjoy the most mundane of chores so that your heart can enjoy what you do, and that's going to bring you the divine opportunities. And there is a big change coming here. Believe in your fortune. Believe in yourself. There's a turn of face, and I really do feel like it's going from hardship to ease. But a lot of faith is necessary to get there. But it will carry you through, and bringing your lower self to your service, into your service, which will help to strengthen your resolve. Which is why the tower falling down is a good thing. And you're not stupid for building the tower. No. You were meant to build that tower. And again, put that stuff to service. You learned a lot of stuff, good and bad, that can be put to your service and help to strengthen you and bring you wisdom and the ability to face any obstacles and move forward through them. But moving forward to a path like this part, moving forward to a path that your heart can love, and it just lights up your path, and your heart, and you just enjoy walking the path, truly is going to change your fortune. So if you feel like you're having a bad fortune, or if you're unfortunate, or if you feel like you're unlucky, or things aren't going your way, you need to follow a path your heart loves. You need to light that heart up. Lighting up your heart will change your fortune. Interesting. Let's move on to the Journey Tarot from Goddess Provisions. See what information comes out. I guess it did come out reversed. Letting go. Yeah, you're letting go of harmful thoughts. What I'm hearing is allow yourself to refresh and renew. Allow yourself to refresh and renew. You let go of harmful thoughts, allow yourself to refresh and renew, and put your subconscious to service. Moving forward with a wisdom of lessons learned. So yeah, I'm hearing to let go of your fears and to step into the magical journey that awaits you. Like, you see how she's letting her heart lead her? Let your heart lead. And there's sparkles all around. I don't know if you can see those, but there's sparkles all around. So what is making your heart sparkle? Move forward with that. Take the leap is what I'm hearing. It makes you look like a fool. You will look foolish to others. That's why you need the strength to be able to do it. And that's also why you have to be able to have your subconscious in your control. Your inner darkness and your inner light must be in your control. And you must be aware of both. See, the darkness, there's also darkness that surrounds her too. But it is in her control in that she releases the thoughts that don't serve, and she allows her darkness and her light to be of service to giving her the strength and the wisdom that she needs to be able to move forward and follow her heart truly. It's about going where you can love, going there. It's going to be worth it. It will pay off, I'm hearing. But we must release self-defeating thoughts. Take the leap, be courageous, and follow your heart. Do what you love doing. Oh, they want me to say that 3 times, so here we go. Do what you love doing. Do what you love doing. All right. So do what you love doing, okay? Okay, so yeah, and your subconscious is meant to serve you, to uplift you, to support you, so that you can move forward with things that people think is foolish, but really, really enlivened you. So it's worth it. Because it'll make you feel alive. But yeah, there's a need to let go of what doesn't serve. And one of those things that doesn't serve is thoughts. And then there's some beliefs that you need to examine, that you need to let go of so that you can allow yourself to move forward. Like the belief that it matters if I look foolish to them. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even matter. I can look like a fool to them and still enjoy my life and have a wonderful life. How awesome, you know? So, yeah, it doesn't matter if you look foolish. You'll find the people that will respect you. You won't look foolish to them at all. Or the belief that you can't do it. You have to do it this way. You have to. That's not right. You don't have to. You don't have to do it that way. You can do it your way. The way that lights up your heart. That's where your fortune lies. But you have to have faith, because it's going to take a little bit of walking to get there. And you don't want it to be a quick thing, though. Things that come quick fall quick. But yeah, there's an owning of your light and your dark, and putting the subconscious to service to help uplift you. All right, guys, let's move on to the plant kingdom and see what messages come through. All right, so I'm trying to make sense of this. First of all, there might be just a message in here for someone where it reads like a partnership, someone breaks trust, a message of a betrayal of a lover that leads to changing directions, leaving town. And you'll be successful. Okay, so there's that message in there. And then now I'm going to tie it in with this. There's mistrust. Mistrust that needs to be released. But still, I'm seeing success. I'm seeing change and success. I'm seeing growth. Growth continues, but some mistrust may need to be uprooted. So try to uproot some mistrust. Move forward, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Trust is needed. Trust in yourself and your intuition is going to be needed, which is why you're going to need strength. You're going to have to need strength to be able to move forward, to trust yourself, trust your intuition, that your heart really would love doing this daily. Your heart really does want this. And it is going to lead to success. There's a change. There's a world change. Like, your whole world is going to change after this. Like, it's a change of perception that leads to a change of living. And I really do feel like this is going to enliven you. Not enlighten you, but enliven you. This is going to bring you alive. So let go of the self-defeating thoughts and the self-defeating attitude. Know that all of your growth was meant for a reason and a time. Like, a lot of times whenever the flowers reach this point, it's time for them to start, wilting and going away and renewing. And there's a renewal that needs to happen, but the old mistrust and the old doubt in self needs to go. You know that you're strong. You have overcome so much. You have built so much that has fallen, but you know that you have the strength and the skills within you, both the good and the bad, and put that to service. And you are going to live in a whole new world, a world that you wouldn't even have imagined years ago is even possible. But look at you. Here you are, heading in that direction. Have faith and continue to put your lower self to service, uprooting all that mistrust and all that doubt in yourself. You misvalued yourself. You valued yourself wrongly. Now you need to value the truth of your heart. Let go of the old values and move forward in a way that makes your heart sparkle. Trust the unknown. There's a need to trust the unknown, because, and I really do think it's a whole new world, a whole new world. I want to sing that Aladdin song now. A new, fantastic point of view. So yeah, it's a point of view. It's a new, fantastic point of view, because your heart is beginning to light up. You're coming to life by releasing and uprooting the stuff that was keeping you dead and putting to service all that was learned, all the knowledge and the wisdom, moving forward in a way that you can love you for. It's a whole new world, full of possibility and endless heart desires. All right, guys, that's what I have for the tarot portion. Now we will move into the oracle card portion of our card reading. And this just rolled, and of course it rolled to Taurus. So yeah, that steadfast energy. I was feeling the stubbornness too. So we got second house, Taurus, Mercury. So it's like, speak your mind, but be slow and steady about it, and come to terms with what you're going to speak before you do it. Okay? And it's Mercury retrograde. So, okay, whatever. Crazy stuff. Let's just go with it. Let's move on to the oracle card portion. All right, so the first oracle card that I have for us today is the Fairy Wisdom Oracle card by Nancy and Amy Brown, mother-daughter duo, not affiliated in any way. I do believe you can find it at Amazon.com. So what we got was water element, 57, flow. So yeah, I need you to release all thoughts that do not align with your heart and your gut and your senses. And if you don't sense that it's true right now, then you need to release the thought of it. And it's time to believe in what your heart feels. And I'm hearing, know that you are a water being, and water flows in and through you. So allow the flow of life to take you to your divine waters. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to believe in your heart. It's time to believe what your heart feels. It's time to think what your heart senses. It's time to release all thoughts that don't align with the path that feels good to your heart. And begin to see what it feels like to align your thoughts with the path that your heart can love. Allow flow when things don't seem to be working and you feel stuck. Don't see it as being stuck. See it as a part of the process. And use it as a time to rest, recoup, and come up with a better way to move forward in the future. And don't forget to love yourself in the process, because you are flunking amazing. You've done a lot, and just because you don't have it to show doesn't mean the soul growth didn't happen. It doesn't mean that you're any less. You're still amazing. So know that. All right, let's move on to the next oracle card for us this week, which is the Hidden Realms Oracle deck, which I am also not affiliated with. I do believe it's with Colette Baron Reed. Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, divine orders, going with the flow. And also the thing about cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order is that there's a time for destruction. Like, learn from the trees when they let go of their leaves. There's a time to let go of the leaves and allow for the destruction to come and set in, the destruction of the snow, which is it has its own purpose, like that's where I feel like we're moving into the snow sisters time, like there's four sisters. They're the sisters of the seasons. You have autumn, and you have summer, and you have spring, and you have winter. And I feel like we're moving into the winter time, and understand that there's an ebb and there's a flow, and the meaning, the time of winter is because in the fall we let go. Why? Because in winter we rest. It's rest. And it's a time to renew, to begin. Sleep is renewal. You wear down your energy for the day. You wear down your bodily instrument for the day, and then you go to sleep, and it's able to renew. Rest is renewal. So it's renewal, recouping. And also, again, there's this trust your intuition, trust your heart that's coming up, trust what your heart decides, trust what you sense you should do here. Trust your senses, even if you look foolish to others. Take care of yourself, take care of your heart. Trust your intuition. There's cycles of time. Allow the cycles, and take note of where you are in your cycle of time so that you can better navigate it with awareness. All right, let's move on to the oracle cards. I have Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebel oracle cards for us this week. I am not affiliated, but I love Alana Fairchild so much. Bring it into form. Yeah. With this card, it makes me feel like you've been dreaming it. Now it's time to start doing the dream. And that's part of it. It's like you've been dreaming of a world your heart can love. Now it's time for you to live in a world your heart can love. You've been dreaming of where your heart belongs. Now it's time for you to take action and move forward to where your heart belongs. Allowing your mind to support you and uplift you as you go, telling you good job for taking that step. See how much you enjoyed that? That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Good job, and good job for whenever something bad happens, looking on the bright side. Good job looking on the bright side. Good job staying focused. Good job loving your life. Good job continuing forward. So movement is needed. It's time to take action on those dreams. Take action on those dreams. But the action you need to take needs to be action your heart loves taking. You need to find a way for your heart to enjoy it, because it's that heart sparkles that's going to light up your path and allow you to move forward and to bring into form something that this world needs, and the place that your heart belongs. The place your heart belongs is moving forward in a place where your heart lights up, the light path that your heart is creating for you as you go, with the steps that you take that enlighten your heart. Ding, ding, ding. Yes. It's your heart belongs. It's in movement. Your heart belongs moving, and you're gonna find the life, and it's not enlightening. It's enlivening. There's a path that can enliven you, and it's being lit up by the sparks that your heart makes by enjoying what you do. All right, beloveds. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Let's move on to our next oracle card. Is the Mystical Shaman deck, which is a favorite across YouTube. Love the Mystical Shaman deck, but I'm also not affiliated with them in any way. Of course, it's going to be water element, flow. Doesn't it look like she's like walking on a beach? Oh my goodness. So it's a very watery. And even with this, I feel like, I said it's the snow, and that's the winter's water, you know? Water precipitation. It's one of winter's, but anyway. So yeah, water would be the one to come out, and it's open your heart to the possibility of enjoying the flow. Open your heart to the possibility of divine love, and recognize that you have the ability to create the time and space necessary to be able to open your heart more fully and completely. And again, I feel like these sparks is just, I'm being pulled to that, the sparks, your heart sparks. And the only way to make the heart sparks is to do things that you enjoy doing. And laughter, and it has to be authentic, real laughter. So, and it's your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. So trust your intuition, trust your gut. It's helping to guide you to open your heart more fully and allow more love sparks to flow. Of course, it would be water. All right, guys. So the final oracle that I want to share with you today is from Goddess Provisions that I am affiliated with. Can you see that? Goddess Provisions. I love this little thing. I keep all of the trading card oracle decks that I get from their boxes in here. Oh, look what came out. Judgment and the Hanged Man. So what I feel with this is it's like the Hanged Man and Judgment. I like grabbed it backwards, but like what I'm feeling is it's a new life, you know. You're not going to be confused anymore. You're not going to be stuck. There's an opportunity to move forward. All right, let's see what comes out with this oracle card. All right, I will take two sometimes too. I find it interesting. That's what came out: aquamarine and Aquarius. So aquamarine, courage. Aquamarine is coming through to tell you that just imagining aquamarine this week can help give you courage. Aquamarine is here to assist you in strengthening yourself, because aquamarine is admiring you and the path that you're choosing to take, and your ability to let go of what no longer serves, and to let yourself rest and recover and receive and move forward in a way that your heart can love. And aquamarine wants to help encourage you. Oh, my kitty cat running around. Hold on. So my kitty cat had to go outside. So aquamarine is here to encourage you. And just thinking about that will help. Aquamarine wants to come through and saying that just imagining an aquamarine, or if you have any that you can wear or, touch or anything like that yourself, bonus points. You could just look it up, whatever. Imagining it, though, is here to help give you courage during those moments whenever you think that you're too foolish or you're not supposed to be doing this, but you do sense that you should, and there's a reason why you should. And as long as it's lighting up your heart and your heart can enjoy doing it, you are meant to, and be courageous. And aquamarine is coming through to help you with that. And we have Aquarius, which is visionary, intuitive, and eccentric, which is definitely telling you to be your unique self. It's okay to be your unique self. And allow your unique self to flow and go with. You don't have to necessarily show it off unless you want to. But be a visionary in the way that you allow yourself to move forward with those heart sparks. And be a visionary with the way that you move through your life. And trust that new perspectives can bring new realities right now. So try on different perspectives. And my cat did interrupt us, so feel like there's a message in that somewhere too. I'm hearing be patient with those that we love. Yeah, be patient with those that we love and understand that they don't necessarily understand our timing. So don't be mad at someone for not meeting your timing whenever they are trying all that they can do to meet your needs. There's a message in that for someone. But yeah, guys, trust your intuition. I'm not sure if I can say that enough. You belong following your heart. I'm not sure I can say that enough. You are freaking amazing. You are strong and you got this. All right, guys, that's the message I have for us this week. I do hope that this helps encourage you. I thank you all so much for making it to the very end with me. Thank you so much. Again, this was a general reading, so if you would like a more personalized one, you can check me out at themystichillbilly.com. And also check out the link down below for Goddess Provisions because they have all kinds of cool stuff. Like almost all of my things come from Goddess Provisions. They are so awesome. These runes were from Goddess Provisions, the dice, cards, there's everything that a goddess could need. So whether you're a male or a female, your inner goddess has the provision she needs at Goddess Provisions. So check them out with the link below. And check them out with my checkout code. If you get anything $25 or more, Mystic Hillbilly, just all Mystic Hillbilly, or it could be Misty Chillbilly is kind of what it looks like. Misty Chillbilly. But yeah, all caps will get you 10% all orders $25 or more that aren't boxes. But anyway, thank you guys so much, so much for joining me for this reading. I do hope that it helped everyone. I'm so glad. And may everyone be bestowed with lots and lots of love.